A key grip is in charge of camera movement, whether on a dolly, camera crane, or mounted on the hood or bumper of a vehicle. Okay. A production coordinator is responsible for the administration, organization, and secretarial work involved in producing a television program. A copy news assistant provides support for the newsroom. Writes, rewrites, assembles, and publishes content such as calendars, listings, press releases, news briefs, and sports briefs. Videographer creates and develops visual storytelling across multiple platforms, using both photography and videography to inform, engage, and entertain fan bases. Okay, I've got 6 weeks to learn all of these jobs. I have to get in front of Mr. Hultquist and let him know I exist. That's my main goal for the next 6 weeks.
Wow, look at that girl. She looks hot. Wonder if she has a boyfriend. This has been a great first day. 20 minutes in and I've done nothing but stare at her, and I'm getting paid to listen to Imagine Dragons and chill. This is going to be a great summer internship. I think I can handle this type of pressure. But I'll be bored in about 5 minutes. I'm hoping there's more to this job than just staring at that cute babe over there.
I should have been here 20 minutes early instead of just 5 minutes. Maybe they gave my job to someone else who was more eager, more responsible, more driven. Darn it, I knew I should never have stopped for the Dunkin' Donuts express breakfast. So express. It took that girl 5 minutes just to take my order. I should have been here much, much sooner.
This is going to be a long summer. Look at these guys. They're probably interns too. I'm going to get stuck with them all summer. Look at that guy pacing over there like they're gonna give his job away. He looks so nervous. He's starting to make me worry. Why are we still sitting here at 8:25? And that girl over there. Oh my god, she's studying all the jobs and reciting them to herself. And look at that surfer dude, listening to his music, chewing gum, and the way he's dressed. Does he know that he's at a TV station? He's most likely a sexist pig, though he is kind of cute.
Interesting morning here at WTNA. So,
Interesting? How so?
well, the new station master just fired most of the field reporters, about 8 production assistants, and a news anchor.
Not Evelyn Wagner.
Oh, no, not Evelyn. Eric Hamilton.
Oh no, Eric. He was good.
Yes, well, he was not good enough for Mr. H.
Mr. H?
Yes, Tim Hultquist. He's the new station owner. He buys stations like we buy music on iTunes. So.
Why did they fire them all? Are our jobs gone too? I just told everyone I was working here this summer. There's no way I could find another internship.
No. You guys are safe for now.
For now?
Yes, they were fired because of low ratings.
Low ratings? Well, how low are they?
Well, let's just say that we're 5th in a market of 4. We're getting beat out by reruns of The Simpsons, a cartoon.
Yeah, I know it's a cartoon, Miss Pike.
Yes, well, that is Mrs. Pike to you, okay? I am Mary.
Great, one of those attached to her husband's name and label. You know what? I'm really happy for you, Miss Pike. I'm sure your husband is a sweet, sweet man who would never cheat on you with a younger woman and leave you and your family and move to Key West.
Well, gosh, I'd really hope not.
Well, don't count on it. Anyway, I have a question about this week's assignments.
Yes, Ashleigh.
Yeah, where will I be assigned?
Well, according to the program booklet, we're going to be rotating for 2 weeks in each department. News, sports, weather, field reporting.
Yes, Kaylee, that is right. That's typically what we would do, but this is not a normal day, as I said. So, Ashleigh, we all need to pitch in and help out wherever we're needed, all right? So, Kaylee, What I'd like you to do is assist Mal Allandale with the sports board. His assistant was working on the top stories before she was let go this morning. Okay? And Daniel, I'd like you to partner with Stan Fields. Stan does the weather, and he needs assistant with the 30-second spot in The Price is Right, as well as the 6 p.m. show. Ashleigh, I'll partner you with Marcy Ballson to help with the field reporting, and she'll be running out the door in about 30 seconds. Okay, and Zack, yes. You're going to work with Evelyn Wagner, and I would be careful. She's not in the best of moods today. Okay? Great.
When do we get to meet Mr. Hultquist?
Well, if you're lucky, never, right? As I said earlier, he's the one who fired everyone this morning, so I would just steer clear of him. Okay? So, welcome, and go. Go, hurry, come on! Time's wasting!
So much for orientation.
Tim, you've got to give me the sole anchor slot. I've earned it. And I can't deal with another male model like Eric who can't even read the teleprompter properly. I had to explain all the multisyllabic words to him. Did you know that he thinks news stands for north, east, west, and south?
Evelyn, for now, you have the sole anchor slot. But I can't make any promises for how long. I've got to get these ratings out of the grave. You know, I'm searching for anything that actually makes this newscast watchable. I'm keeping my options open.
Options open? Like what? Replacing me? Tim, I'm the only news person here. Everyone else is, well, you fired most of them already.
Evelyn, come on.
Come on? You have a sportscaster who's off playing golf most of the time. He's never even in the building. And I don't think he even knows our local team's nicknames anyway. And then you've got a weatherman who can't stay awake to complete a sentence.
Evelyn, please.
And then, of course, you kept the lead field reporter, who I think has slept with every single person in the business except you to get to where she is. Aren't you a little worried that people are going to think she did? Lovely, sexy Marcy Ballson.
Evelyn, her name is Ballson. You know, and Mal and Stanley, they have contracts that run to the end of October. I'm going to pay them either way, so keeping them saves the station some money. You know, and I like Stanley. He's a good man. He just has a problem.
Whatever, Tim. And it's not money that's going to get the ratings up. That's not even Marcy's real name anyway. Who chooses that name for an on-air name? Tell me you don't think she's just looking for attention.
Relax, Evelyn. Please.
Relax?
Yeah.
You're considering all these major changes. You fired half the staff and all the PAs, and then you kept the worst of the lot.
I kept you, Evelyn, didn't I? I needed to send a message to the group. Let them know I was serious, that we have to improve the ratings.
So, Tim, let's do that then. Let's get those ratings up by telling real stories like we did back when we first started. Back when the news mattered to you. Before money was your passion and not...
No, the news? Or you?
Well, Tim, I want to do real stories with issues and relevance. Not this crap that we're doing now. I mean, come on. The other day I was reporting on an elephant giving birth at the zoo. I want to tell real stories, Tim. Investigative stories with issues and relevance. Tim, I want my shot at the network. Time's running out for me. Come on, do this for me.
Evelyn, you know I respect you and your talents. But let me run the station as I see fit. Let me do what I do best. And you could do what you do best. And if you get a good news story that's going to help our ratings, well, I'll be here. I'll put it on. And if you have something that you think is network worthy, bring it to me. And I'll look at it and I'll make sure that I can do what I can. You know, I am a businessman.
I know what you are, Tim. I just wish you were what you used to be.
Miss Wagner. Miss Wagner.
What?
Who are you and what do you want from me?
Miss Pike said I'm your intern and your assignment.
You're my what?
I mean, I have been assigned to you. I'm here to do whatever it is you need me to do.
I don't need you to do anything. Just stay out of my way, sit there, look cute, chew your gum, and be quiet.
Mr. Fields? Hello, Mr. Fields. I'm Daniel Wheelock. I'm your new intern. I'm from Brandeis College and I study news reporting, and I'm truly proud to have been assigned to you. I know about your career in the military and how you're able to make weather predictions and tactical missions. That must have been so cool. Well, not cool, but interesting. I admire your meteorology skills. I truly feel that weather is underappreciated. I mean, without weather, what do we have to talk to about with strangers? I mean, sports is good, but weather is non-confrontational. Everyone hates bad weather, but when you get to sports, you never know like people like the Yankees or the Red Sox, or even if they like baseball at all. Mr. Fields, are you listening to me? Great. I bored and asleep with my sports and weather analogy.
Listen here, Tim. I've been the sports director on this newscast for the last 6 years, and I don't need anyone telling me how to run my show. I see. Okay, I'll think about it. That guy is an ass. In fact, he's got to be related to Russell Bucky Dent.
I'm Mr. Allandale. I'm Kaylee Monroe, your new intern. Mrs. Pike told me to help you do your job today.
Oh, help me do my job. Listen, I don't need anyone to help me do my job.
Okay.
But I do have a tea time in 30 minutes. So, go be a doll and check the sports boards for me. And I would like you to text me if anything important or groundbreaking happens.
Okay, text you. Got it. What's your number? Oh, wow, the sports boards. Where's the computer room?
Oh, you ask a lot of questions, my girl. You'll make a good wife someday. Hopefully better than the 4 I've already had. Long story there.
But you'd be wasting my talents, you know? I'm second in my class at Northeastern, and, well, I don't even try that hard.
Oh, really? On second thought, go get me my copy for tonight's show, and I want you to research what's been going on in the past 24 hours and get me some real stories, not this crap they've been feeding me lately. I want ideas.
Real stories? Like what?
Well, if you're as good as you say you are, Mr. Northeastern, you'll be able to come up with something that's not a fluff and puff piece that Marcy Ballson will just screw up in her opening segment. Look into something on the RVC.
RVC?
Yes, the Returning Veterans Council. It's a group that helps veterans acclimate to the real world again. Tim won't like it, but who cares?
Okay, Evelyn. Gotcha.
That's Miss Wagner to you? What was your name anyway?
Oh, I'm Zack. Zack Phillips. Like I said, you know,
Listen, go, Zack. Don't just stand there blathering. Get me a story.
Yes, ma'am.
Here's my number. And what I'd like you to do is text me if any huge sports story breaks, like Babe Ruth coming back to life, and only if he's in the starting lineup tonight.
But Mr.
No buts, my dear. Now be a good little girl and go off to the sports boards. I would like you to watch them. Take down 3 or 4 scores, maybe 2 or 3 local sports stories. Write them all down on a piece of paper. Time them for 180 seconds, and we'll have my show for tonight. Now remember, 180 seconds is a long, long time.
Yes, it's 3 minutes.
Ho, ho, ho! We have a math genius to top it off.
Oh, Mr. Allandale.
In the meantime, I'm off to play 18 holes of golf, 27 holes if I'm lucky and I don't get that slow Mr. Wilson in front of me.
Okay, Mr. Allandale, so I will call you if the Bambino is in the lineup tonight, which I assume he would be batting 3rd, just ahead of Gehrig and right after Mark Koenig.
Oh, you're such a smart girl. You know the 1927 Yankees starting lineup. You will go places, my dear. But now, I gotta go somewhere because I got a tea time in 30 minutes and I'm gonna be late. So go. Off to the sports boards.
Okay, Mr. Allandale. But you never told me where the computer room...
Was.
And back to the news with Evelyn Wagner. Oh my, did I doze off? Who are you? Are we ready for the mission?
I am Daniel Wheelock, your new intern.
Oh, yeah, so, yeah, Daniel, go in the back, get me those barometric reading pressures. We gotta get ready for the troops.
Okay, sir, are you okay? The troops?
Yeah, the troops. I have followers, the troops. You know, at the 6 p.m. news. Then I have a 30-second blurb in there about the 5-day forecast. Followed right after the Price is Right at noon.
Okay, sir, I'll march on.
You know what? Go ahead and get me those. I'm feeling a little tired right now. Why don't you work up those numbers and get them to me as soon as possible?
Are you okay, sir?
Yes. Now go.
Okay, sir.
Excuse me? I'm looking for Miss Ballson. I'm supposed to be her new intern.
They assigned you to work with balls on? Good luck with that.
Show some respect. Her name is Miss Ballson. Don't let me hear you calling her that again.
Whatever, she's the third door to the right.
Yes?
Hi, I'm Ashleigh Carter. I'm your intern.
Oh, okay. Man, oh.
Miss Pike told me to help you get ready for your field work today. How can I assist you?
Do you have any lipstick?
No, I don't wear any.
Oh, well, if you're going to be any help to me at all, having spare makeup is essential. It's July and it is hot in the field. Makeup is the key to my success.
I'm sorry, Miss Ballson, but I don't think makeup is the key to your success. The stories that you've done in the past have made you what you are. I've hardly noticed the makeup at all.
Oh, how sweet of you. But let me tell you one thing. The makeup, the hair, the dress are what our audience, males 18 to 35, want. Believe me, the only reason men watch the news is for sports scores and TNA.
Isn't that the call letters?
Exactly. Appropriate, don't you think?
I don't understand.
With this morning's firings, I'm sure they're looking for a sweet young thing like you to take my job as lead field reporter. I'll end up teaching kids like you how to read the news. What school did you go to anyway?
Boston College.
Do they have any openings for teachers? Oh, never mind. I'm not ready for that yet.
Anyway, Miss Ballson, I think you would be a great teacher. I mean, you're a legend. I remember when you interviewed the Vice President of the United States on live TV. I was 6, and you called him well, let's just say it left an impression on my mind.
It left an impression on everybody's mind, which is why I'm at this local television station and not on the network anymore.
I don't think they would replace you here. I mean, you've been on air forever.
Exactly. You see, forever and female reporter is the KOD.
KOD?
Kiss of death. Oh, but I am not going down without a fight. Not until Tim fires me. I'm going to be using the hottest dresses, the best makeup, and I'm going to show off my talents.
Miss Ballson, you do not need to degrade yourself like this. You are a good reporter. You tell stories that mean something to the world. You don't need makeup and hot dresses for that.
Oh. You sweet thing. You are young. Stay that way.
Please don't take this the wrong way, but if men are just staring at you, then how do you know you're getting your story across to them?
I don't know, and I don't care. Tim wants ratings, so let's go get Tim some ratings.
How do we do that?
Well, I am going to wear this on my field assignment to the Senior Citizen Center.
Oh my God. That is not reporter attire. That is inappropriate.
Maybe. But it will get the seniors a little thrill. Something they may have been seeking for years.
Miss Ballson, I don't think that this is a good idea.
You're not here to think. You're here to do. Now go get my cameraman, map out the route to the senior center, and let me get my body into this tight little thing.
Yes, Miss Ballson.
It's Marcy. Call me Marcy. Ashleigh, isn't it? Yeah. Now, go.
Honda Civic, that's a real ladies' car. You know, men just love that. You should get a muscle car.
4, 3, you're on.
And now with tonight's top story, we have Marcy Ballson out in the field at the local community senior citizen center, which is being rededicated today as the Eugene Greenberg Citizen Center. Marcy?
Hi, Evelyn. I'm here in front of the newly named Eugene Greenberg Senior Center. Today's the dedication. I'm here with Saul Rosenthal. Saul, tell me, what did you think of Eugene?
Well, I can't understand what's going on here today, naming this building after Eugene. I know Eugene a long time, and he's not the type of person I'd name a building after. You know, I went to school with Eugene, and he was always up to some crazy idea, crazy things he always did. You know, so I'm not happy with what's going on here today.
You know he died, right?
He died. I didn't even know he was sick. He was, he was a crazy guy in high school together. We always, he was not the kind of guy I'd name a building after. Maybe I'd think about naming an outhouse after him.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Saul, for that insightful information about Eugene. I also heard that Eugene was fond of the ladies. I'm sure he'd really appreciate this outfit I've slapped on for the occasion. Maybe I'll even go in the kitchen and help them bake a cake for good old Eugene. More on this at 11. Back to you, Evelyn.
Thanks, Marcy. Classy as ever. Now let's go to Mal Allandale for the sports. Mal, looks like our Sox are on a hot streak.
Hot streak? You bet. That makes 3 wins in a row over the arch-rival New York Yankees. If that doesn't get the hometown faithful going, I don't know what will. The Red Sox had 2 or 3 homers today, and they won by a few runs. Now for our nightly Deflategate update. Tom Brady love squeeze Giselle Buncakes has gone on record saying she is standing by her man. Quote unquote, my guy can only throw him, he can't deflate him. Also in sports, the Olympics are 2 years away, the Super Bowl is 7 months away, and golf season started last month. Back to you, Evelyn.
Thanks, Mal. We'll be back after these messages. Seriously, Mal, this was your report? There was not a single specific thing in that report.
Evelyn. You should consider switching to decaf, my friend. Listen, I calls them like I sees them, and if I don't sees them, I make it up. And by the way, Babe Ruth is still dead, but the curse may be coming back alive. We'll call it a resurrection.
Oh, this is unbelievable.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
5, 4. You're on.
Now let's go to Stanley Fields for the weather.
Where does this go?
Nice banner. Thanks, Evelyn. Hello and good evening. Well, we've got some heavy thunder showers rumbling around this area, swirling around in here under the low pressure system driving them up. That'll be pushing them close toward the Worcester County area, and that's where we're going to stay for the next couple of...
Stanley, are you okay? Stanley!
That's the local weather. We'll be back at 11. Back to you, Evelyn.
Well, thankfully that's all we have for this edition. Tune in at 11 when Marcy will show us how to bake a cake in that dress she had on. Matt will update us with some scores and reports from irrelevant things or far into the future. And Stanley will attempt to make it through his forecast without losing his train of thought.
Listen, Missy, I'm serious. Did you run out of Mother's Little Helper or what?
Oh my God.
Nice job, Mel. That was pretty good. That was a quality report, my friend.
This is a news station. This is not WKRP in Cincinnati.
I am thinking You either need to find Dr. Feelgood or take up golf. One or the other. You're just way too tense.
Did you go through makeup earlier today, or?
I can't take this
Because
anymore.
high def's not nice to her.
I think she's looking good.
Really?
I think you're looking good.
Hey, thank you. You're looking pretty good. Hey, what'd you shoot today? You
I
lose
know,
weight?
guys. I thought it was pretty good too.
Thanks.
Thank you. You're looking good too.
So what'd you shoot today?
Hello, welcome to Nick's.
Oh, thank you.
It's a rep. So we have pizza, we have all different kinds of pizza, pasta, anything. I can get you right now.
No, I want to take a look at the menu first. Thank you.
Hi, Ashleigh. Do you mind if I sit here?
It's a free country.
Okay. So, how was your first day?
I don't really know. I spent the entire day helping Marcy in and out of that dress and finding her rouge.
I know what you mean. I worked all day in sports and I found some really good stories, like the Pats picked up a new player, the Bruins' best defenseman just got caught on a DUI, and the San Diego Chargers might have to move to Los Angeles. But Mal didn't use any of them. I mean, not that he's a bad person or anything. I mean, he kind of reminds me of my dad, like when he gets in a really goofy mood.
I used to love when my dad got silly, but he actually just left me and my mom for a younger woman.
Oh, I'm sorry about your dad. That must suck.
Yeah, well, let's just say that I'm not too happy with men in general right now.
Yeah, I bet. Here comes Dumb and Dumber.
Who knows, they could be cute and cuter.
Wow, that men thing didn't last long.
Stop.
Hey guys, mind if we sit here?
No, it's okay. You sure?
Oh, anyone want any drinks or anything?
I only drink sparkling water with a lime.
Sparkling water with a lime. Got it. Are you sure you don't want something, stronger?
Like I just said, I only drink sparkling water
With a lime. Yeah, got it. I do remember things.
Oh, good. Well, then do you remember my name?
Yes, of course, Ms. Carter. And what would you like, my dear?
Oh, Diet Sprite is fine, thank you.
Okay. What do you...
So how was your day, ladies?
Don't ask.
Really? That bad? It was the first day.
Hello there, beautiful. Could I get a Diet Coke, a sparkling water with a lime, and a kiwi cocktail? Shaken, not stirred.
Sure.
So, how's the pizza here?
It's good.
Good?
Yeah, I like it.
Well, what are you doing after this?
Going home?
Yeah, well, what do you say we get some pizza after, huh? If it's so good.
I don't know. It's just kind of, it's a long day.
Long day?
Yeah.
Heard that before, yeah.
Thinking of going home alone.
Home alone. Alright. So the sparkling water for the sparkling intern, and the kiwi cocktail for myself. Oh, and I got the lime, see, I do remember things.
So where's my drink?
I'll be right back. Never mind.
I ordered Diet Sprite.
Well, I remember the lime, didn't I?
So, Daniel, how was your first day?
I thought I bored Stanley to sleep with my sports and weather analogy.
No, he's just narcoleptic.
He's what? He let people who sell drugs?
No. It means he likes to have sex with dead people.
Okay, you are both morons. He has narcolepsy. It's a sleep disorder involving the brain that affects every 1 in 2,000 Americans. It occurs when the brain cannot normally regulate states of sleeping and waking, and that can result in sudden episodes of falling asleep and excessive daytime sleepiness.
I thought I bored to sleep with my stories.
No, but you still might.
Pretty funny for a feminist.
Feminist?
Yeah, Ms. Pike, Ms. Ballson, Ms. Wagner, Ms.
Well, how was your first day, Zack?
Oh, it was not that bad at all. Miss Wagner, she is not that bad. She's really committed to making a real news story. Like, she has me searching on info for a story that we're going to present to Hultquist.
What is it?
Patience, my nervous friend.
Patience is not my best one.
How about modesty and quietness?
So, what are you researching?
Well, it's nothing that can be shown right now, but she's having me work on info and research so we can present it to Hultquist to get a major news story.
That is pretty cool.
What I wouldn't give to be able to present my ideas to Mr. Hultquist.
Sure, he would listen to ideas from a 21-year-old girl.
And he would listen to ideas from a 21-year-old boy.
No, that's not what I meant. I just meant...
Hey, look, it's the Hultquist.
Hi, Christine.
Hi, Mr. Hultquist. I have your dinner right here, and I put in some extra breadsticks just like you like.
Oh, thanks so much. I appreciate that. Hey, do you mind if I talk to your dad, Nick? I want to talk to you about some sponsorships on the show.
Sure, he's in the back. I'll go get him.
Great, thanks. Appreciate it.
Should we go introduce ourselves, or...?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just go right up to him and say, my name is Kaylee Monroe. I'm an intern and I'm here if you need any help.
Yeah, go with that. I'm sure I'll have you on the 6 o'clock news tomorrow with Evelyn.
She'll let her go embarrass herself all on her lonesome.
I think it's brave of you, Kaylee. I would never have thought of it. Well, I might have thought of it, but by the time I'd come up with something to say, he would have been gone and I'd be here sitting alone.
Nick!
Hey, Tim, nice to see you.
Hey, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Hey, you got a great restaurant here. You know, everybody in the news studio comes here. They love the food. It's awesome. Question for you. Any interest in sponsoring some of our shows, doing some spots?
Not really sure. Let me think about it.
Come on. Hey, listen, I'll come back. I come here every night. I'll be back tomorrow night. We'll talk about it, okay?
All right, sounds good. Hey, can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Donovan's looking for a position at your station. Maybe you can talk to her?
You know what? Why don't you come down tomorrow, visit my assistant, Susan Pike. Come in, and we'll set up an interview.
Great. Thank you. Here's your food. Have a great night.
Thanks so much. All right, I'll be in touch. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate it.
Hi, Mr. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I had to get this suit dry cleaned anyway.
Let me buy you.
No.
So
Kaylee. Don't worry about it. Just be in work early tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Nick, do me a favor. Buy these guys some dinner, okay?
You got it.
My tab. Good first impression.
Wow, way to go, Klutz.
Can you make sure you do this every time as it's a free meal?
He said, Kaylee, just be on time to work tomorrow.
I still think that she's got a shot on being on the 6 p.m. show.
Yeah, as the first fired intern.